on the wrong
Oh.
screen.
Are we on the internet? Cool. All right. So welcome back to Roll for Story, and we're all here. Might as well introduce ourselves, going in reverse alphabetical character order. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to make it any more tricky than what it was last time. Let's just start with Steph. It's just staring right at the camera.
Hi, I'm Steph, and I play Irina.
The
Hexblade
Yeah,
Warlock.
yeah.
People should know this by now.
That's true. That's true.
I've had a long day at work, okay?
We've all got long days. All right.
I was gonna say, how are you doing?
We've all got Irina's. Okay, Kirsty.
Hello, I'm Kirsty. I play Andy the Bard.
What?
Bard.
Andy the
I'm
what?
tired. Okay.
Everyone.
It's
all
been
right.
a rough few weeks.
This is the night. This is the mood of tonight. All right, Jamie.
Hello, I'm Jamie, and I play Llewellyn, the Necromancer Wizard.
God, he got that wrong as well. Necromancer. Anyway, sorry. James.
Hi, I'm James. I play Carius, the tiefling sorcerer cleric. Stormy stuff.
We're all struggling. We're all
Cameron.
struggling.
Hi, I'm
Take it with a
Kashan,
waist.
and I play Cameron, the monk cat.
Cool.
The monkey.
Excellent. Now that we've reminded ourselves of who we
It's
are,
like-
let's remind ourselves of how we got here. James, could you give us a little recap?
Right, so I got here because when a mummy tiefling and a daddy... I'm not gonna
We
go
don't
back
need
quite
those details.
I'm not going to go quite back that far. Anyway, so after our battle against the chickens from hell, well, they weren't from hell. That's a different type of chicken. The stoner chickens. I don't know. The cockatrice. We had a bit of a rest. Then we taught the baby Pegasus how to fly through a combination of music, wind manipulation, just shouting at it a little, perhaps, and a bit of magic as well, which went pretty well. The little one seems to be able to at least flap its wings in time. We also got the big first tour of Snurg's magnificent mansion, courtesy of Llewellyn. Found out that Llewellyn knows very little about what Irina likes, but that's kind of funny in its own way. I mean, to be honest, you might as well have just themed everything around books and you would have been fine, probably. Just book-shaped bed with, like, you fold
Hey,
over
she
pages.
appreciated the effort, okay? It's not like she was ungrateful.
I know. Yeah, I'm just imagining it now with, like, one of the pages folding over as like a blanket.
To be fair, I wouldn't mind that. I could probably deal with something like that. You know, big
Yeah.
old blanket.
Yeah, the only thing that stayed was the vent and the bookshelf.
Yeah, we found
The
out
only
there
thing
was-
she really asked you to take away was the chandelier.
There were Snurgs in many different outfits, and some who seemed a bit shifty. One in particular.
I want to think
Kishan bonded with the ship. I think that was last session. Or was it the session before? Not sure. So he can now sort of... I'm pretty sure that was last session. Can not steer the ship, but can determine like up and down a little bit and sort of control some of the subsystems via thought and commands. The Pegasus, the big Pegasus, not the little one, told us about a shipwreck, and considering the sort of person I am, I decided we've got time with the boosters to go and check it out and see if there's anyone who needs help. And we got there, and there's a whole bunch of fish people. We think they're Mero, but they don't seem quite like Mero, because they're more shark-like and predatorial. And I apparently suck at identifying sea creatures, despite that kind of being my thing. But then again, we've got a necromancer who doesn't necromance, so.
Hey, that's rude.
Is there anything else I forgot? Not thinking of anything. I think that's about it. And we're
Right.
basically deciding how we're going to deal with these, or if we're going to deal with them at all. And I'm guessing that Chris hopes we deal with them because it's a fitting distraction, which gives him more time to plan out the actual Claude Coast stuff.
I mean, like, more time to sleep.
You called him out.
Savage.
You could have just gone straight on. Also, I think I
Great,
found
let's abandon this and head off.
no.
I'm quite happy to do that. I don't want to do combat. It's fine.
Too bad. You stay in your bed book. I mean, your book bed, Irina. Also, I found a picture of her, and
You're not the
there
boss of me.
look at this. She can actually read the sheets as they are turned. It's actually amazing. Oh my god, that's so cool. Look at that.
Right,
Look at the Discord chat.
Oh
back
my
to
God.
stuff. Back to stuff that the viewers can actually see.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Is
So,
it bad that I actually kind of want that?
So do I.
of course
I
you do.
kind of do as well.
It's amazing.
You get the Three Musketeers on a blanket and I'm set for life.
Well, all right. So the ball's in your court, guys, because it's your move. They apparently did not see Andy flying around, swooping on into the clouds, and of course she was probably very, very far away for them to even see. But they definitely look like they're defending whatever weird ritual is going on, and it's up to you. Well, how do you want to approach this?
Right.
Murderous
So-
intent.
How far up above them are we? Because we kind of lowered the cloud down.
Yeah, to 300 feet, I believe, so Irina could get shots off.
Right. So, Irina can do range stuff. Llewellyn, I think, has Featherfall, so can get down there. I can fly. Because Sean can do weird monk stuff where he just defies physics.
It's a thing.
I mean, I could Circle of Death them.
Yeah, but that never works.
Yeah. We want to actually damage them.
God damn it, guys.
I'm sorry. I mean, you're welcome to try, but don't you need to be a bit closer for that?
Yeah, I just drop down, cast the spell, and then Featherfall.
I mean,
Right,
I'm not going to be much use. Well,
I can-
without
I
being
can-
right
I
You
up
can
close to
walk
them.
on water.
I can Featherfall
run
you
on
down as
water.
well.
There is actually a difference.
It's alright, as long as you don't stand still.
Yeah,
This is-
I
Yeah.
can.
Sploosh.
Just run in place. That works, right?
Yeah, I can get 5 of us down there if we want.
I'm trying to think
Featherfall.
if I can actually tread water now.
What's the range on the ballistas and cannons again?
Long time.
Big long time.
It's
But-
like hundreds of feet.
But the question is, can you
Are
aim
we
down?
able to aim them down enough to hit these things?
One sec. And,
Because normally in the ship you can't aim down, you can only aim level.
But because these were made by the Bozo, they might be slightly better.
ballistas can go 480 feet, and cannons can go 2,400 feet.
Oof.
Wow.
Well, it's 600, 2,400.
I mean, why didn't we just fire Sean out of the cannon to get me last time rather than the ballista? I could have easily made it.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a bit more painful, that's why I'll say.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Can they be aimed downwards or downishwards?
Well, so you've only got a finite amount of. Right. Oh, never mind. Excuse me. Pressurized canisters was what I was going to say.
True.
So do we want to? Who wants to go down there? That's the question.
Honestly, these guys look like they're doing a weird ritual. Doesn't look like it's to the right sea god. I'm gonna go and show them the way of Ayla.
I was gonna say fire starter and water just don't
Because
mix. I'm good.
because we could jump down at speed. I can feather fall, and if we want, we can land on your glaive because you can fit 2 people on, and then I can cast Circle of Death all in one turn.
That is true.
And I can, and if Krishan wants to go down there as well, I can feather fall him, even though he's got
Right.
his monkey stuff.
How about?
Well, it would
what-
save me a key point, so that would actually be quite useful.
I thought does your Slowful require key points?
It does, because it... no, sorry, no, it's not. It's a natural feat.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I was
my
just
apologies.
checking. I was forgetting now. I was just like, wait, does it?
Mm.
I like to
And-
think his tail turns into like a propeller, and that's what slows him
It's
down.
canon. It's canon now.
Look to Andy. What do you think, Andy? Weird fish people. Weird magic. Do you want to go fight them?
Not particularly, but I'm guessing that's what we're doing.
I mean,
You can
That's
always
fine.
sneak around and look for survivors
And we've
Yeah,
got,
that's probably what I'll be better at.
because you're good at being
Yeah.
sneaky.
we've got the power of a not unicorn, Pegasus
Yes.
on our side.
I kept doing that last time. Big Pegasus, whose name has slipped my mind.
Fethra, or something like that.
Fenfer.
Lith.
Fenfer.
There you go.
Fenfer. Do you
I knew
want
it sounded like somebody had a lisp.
to kick a fish man in the face?
So you're actually planning on taking these things on. I suppose I can't just let you go in alone. You did save my fawn, but this is dangerous. It looks like there's quite a number of them.
If it gets too much, we get out of here.
I assume we're using the telepathic wand, otherwise the Pegasus can suddenly talk
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
very fluently in
I
common.
mean,
I mean, it could understand common the entire time, but
Yeah, but suddenly it can speak it to us and we understand it.
the telepathic one.
yeah.
We've been.
So from what Andy said, there's a couple of big ones, a couple of small ones,
And
some
there's
that
big-
look a bit more bitey than the others, and some castry looking ones.
Mhm.
My thought is I'm going to drop down like a bolt from the blue and just stab one of those priests in the head.
Yeah. Well,
But Llewellyn can, of course, do his circle of death thing, and then who knows? Maybe this time it'll work.
so we need to drop down. We need to drop down to 150 feet, which is easily done in a single turn.
Yep. So, yeah, I think priority is probably the spellcasters, or the spellcastery-looking ones,
Yeah.
and then the big ones, and then the little ones.
Well,
How-
mine is a sphere, so I'd probably get all the sharks as well.
Well, assuming there are. Well, we can see sharks on the map, but not as tokens, so that could just be
Oh,
visuals.
I thought Andy saw sharks as well because she got high enough
Did.
perception.
Yeah, but that's true actually, in considering what these actually are. How
However,
big how big a
I wa-
radius is Circle of Death?
120 foot, I believe.
The map.
Yep.
Yes, it's the map.
Yeah.
It's-
Okay.
Yeah,
So if
120
we-
foot across.
So if we sort of aim to like place it in the middle, hopefully wreck them, and then
Yeah.
do what needs to be done.
I'll try and
Um,
avoid Rose over here.
Yeah. I
Goodbye,
You
any
know-
survivors.
Oh, Doesn't look like the
So-
survivor, does it?
You did do a thorough scan, and you didn't really see any survivors. No.
Alright.
I just like the fact that you were just like, oh yeah.
Because I thought there weren't any survivors.
Let's hope they're on. Let's pretend
Yeah.
they're on. Just
Me-
to make us feel better.
Well, if there aren't any survivors, we know that Llewellyn can raise people from the dead.
With a diamond,
Yeah.
which I don't have. Because I used it on you.
Great.
Right, anyway.
Don't die. Always good advice.
So, sort of grabs Llewellyn by the shoulder. Ready to jump, mate?
What about you, Kishan? You jump into or?
Well, if this is the only way that we're going to go about it, then I guess.
I mean, we can drop a boat down with a parachute. The problem is getting it back up.
Yeah, I assume
Well, this is-
Andy's going to be taking the Pegasus down.
If the Pegasus will let me.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, she already did once.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But she seemed to roll her eyes at it and things before, so
Yeah, that was
she wasn't just going to assume it as that suddenly she's now got a steed.
alright.
Yeah.
Right, so,
We jump.
and Irina,
Pew pew.
gonna stay up here and just pew pew.
Pew pew. I can do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Geronimo!
And we jump.
Oh my god. Okay. So yeah, as you all basically jump off the ship, the Pegasus says, brace you, and begins flapping their wings, soaring down towards this strange ritual. There is
Carrius just sort of looks at it as it says that, and it's just like,
yeah.
the urge.
Once we get to 160 feet, our feather follows, so Carius and Llewellyn lands on his glaive.
Mhm.
Kashan keeps going down. And then I cast Circle of Death because we then hit 150
Well,
feet.
As you literally leap off the ship and through the clouds down into the actual ritual here, you can literally place yourself on the map. But also at the same time, I'd like everyone to roll initiative as well.
Cool.
Oh no. Okay, I guess I'm next.
Oh my
Carrots?
god, that combat tracker is huge.
Go, my minions.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
wow.
My minions.
I told you we should have left.
Make my monster strong.
I
I
can't
mean-
even.
We can still leave, and then.
Where's
Good.
the? Oh, there it is. Door. Found it. It's like, where's the initiative button?
Why is there two Llewellyns?
I don't know. I only just rolled one.
What did you get?
What did I
An
get?
8 or a 6?
It's not come into the thing. Alright,
You got an 8.
the first one.
But
so
you rolled it twice. You literally rolled it twice.
I only clicked it once. What the hell?
Okay, doesn't matter.
Still an 8. 8's not good.
No, it's
Nope.
not. It's really not.
But hopefully we have a surprise round because we're just jumping at them from the sky.
Yeah. The thing is, these guys are looking around, and the time it's going to take for you to fall from that height. I mean, it could technically you could fall instantly, going by the
Yeah.
rule. But this is the thing. Your ship being on a cloud. I'm gonna say there's enough of them here that they are literally gonna spot you jumping through the clouds. They have been keeping an eye on the skies as well as the ocean. That's what these guys are for. They're lookouts. And there's no
Guys that actually look up.
given that given that there's nothing to actually hide behind until obviously you drop through the cloud. That is. When you drop through the cloud, there's literally nothing to like hide behind. They're gonna see you like falling straight down. So at this point, you're literally just falling through the cloud. If you want to use your reaction to cast Featherfall, you can do that. But as of right now, they look up and they see something descending very rapidly, and they immediately pull out their tridents. They're already out. Most of their weapons are already kind of keenly sharpened, and as they're jumping up and down, alerting their other fishy friends, at the top of the round we have, well, the Baron.
Right.
Yep.
Do we notice that they notice us?
Yeah, they're making quite a commotion, shouting in strange language, but I think one of you, no, none of you can even understand it. Except, of course, maybe Kacham. Well, we'll get to that in a bit. Anyway, yeah, it sounds like Orin at first, but you realize there's way more guttural sort of sound to it. It doesn't sound like the sea of, it doesn't sound like the lapping of waves or the sea. It sounds more like a guttural bubbling, and it sounds like a grating sound as well, like sharp rocks being kind of like grind together. And that is, yes, you do notice they've noticed you. If that's
Gareth just yells out, "Your accent's terrible!"
they look up at you, whatever that means, and they are definitely gesturing towards you with their tridents. These are thrown weapons.
Good for them.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. I'll stick to the plan. I'll wait for Featherfall until we get to
Well,
like
yeah.
160 feet or so.
Okay, you're not in range though. So in this case, this guy's just gonna hold his action. I'll put a little marker on him. Look, this is what we'll use. There we go. All right, it is. Yes, it is Andy's go, and we are on the back of a Pegasus right now. Where would you like to be on the map?
Woo!
Anywhere you want.
Sorry, I'm just arranging things so she can see both her sheet and the map. Hold on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no problem.
All yours.
Because I'm guessing is my movement the Pegasus
It
Pegasus
is.
movement
Well,
right now?
right. As of right now, you can appear anywhere you'd like on the map because
Okay.
you're kind of descending. And the Pegasus movement is 90 flight. 90.
Okay. Well, what I will do, because I pretty much saw all of the map roughly, like when I saw it like before. There was this one person over here. Yeah, I can't actually move it. Can't move her.
Something you would notice because you spotted them last time. The shark fins, as these creatures are shouting and making this alerting noise, the shark fins suddenly turn in the water and begin like swimming more erratically, like they too have been notified.
Okay, we can't move Andy's token.
No?
You
Nope.
might need. Has Steph got permissions to move my token?
Oh, okay. Let me change that way. That's probably why.
Oh, they were speaking shark. That makes more sense.
Yeah, pretty much.
Also, there's
Okay,
two
one
Levellins for
second.
some odd reason.
Configure permissions.
A what?
Let's make Steph the owner. And let's do the owner. Okay, try now.
I think it's because she's behind the.
I can't actually get to her,
actually
she's
get to her.
there we
Let me get
go.
rid of it. Hold on, I'll get rid of
Oh,
her.
Oh,
Let's try again.
Stop moving!
I'm
Oh.
trying to fix
There we
it.
go.
okay.
There we go. Cool.
How do you actually move the map? Thing?
Hold down the right clicky and then drag. There you go.
Okay. Alright. So I'll probably get to go way over this way because this person seems to be above water at least. So that would be the first one she'll go to.
Okay, so you just send down onto this body that's lying still on top of this set of wooden planks, and you don't see any life from them. They don't seem to be breathing, but that's not to say they're completely dead.
Yeah.
Though you do notice there is also no one actually guarding this person either. So either they are like not a threat, or they have already dealt with them. Are you going right down all the way to the actual level, or are you kind of flying
Yeah.
up?
Well, the idea is that she's going to check for a pulse. If she knows how to do it, try and see if the person's lungs have got water in them and try and expel that kind of thing.
Okay, you can roll me a medicine check.
Because she seems to be the resident doctor.
Yep, Dr. Randy in the house.
Not this time.
At 9, you don't really feel a pulse. You're not sure. And at this moment, you also see this huge, well, this very large fish creature turn to you and begins like charging towards you with this huge trident. He's
Okay.
leaping, in fact, leaping off of the rocks right towards you.
Sorry. Put the charger on. Well, was that my action or?
To check for a pulse and see if someone's alive, I'm gonna guess yes.
Yeah, then I can't really do anything against it yet.
Okay. In that case, we'll go to its go. It's gonna leap off the rocks straight towards you guys. And it's gonna go for its one with its bite, two with its claws. Try. Okay, here we go. So this trident comes flashing towards you.
Is that Andy or the Pegasus?
It's gonna go for Andy. Misses. Okay. It's gonna do something nasty to the Pegasus though. Its gnashing jaws try to tear at the wing slightly. Oh. Is MIDI key not working? Okay, that did hit. The Pegasus takes 9 points of damage as its wings immediately get torn up by these jaws. And straight after that, he's not done yet. He does one last trident attack towards Andy.
Okay, so that's a multi-attack.
That's gonna hit, but it's only a measly 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
It is gonna end its go. And you notice as blood is drawn, its eyes go wide, its teeth spread into this large grin, and it seems like its attacking gets more furious. And that's gonna end its go. Right, priestess. Let's jump over to her.
That ability, fuck that.
Okay. So, with this creature, I'm gonna just. It seems they divert their attention just momentarily from this swirling whirlpool in the ground in the waters to look up towards you guys, and they begin lifting up a hand to summon something. It seems like it almost comes out of the water. It's kind of made of like foam and bone by the looks. Yeah, where is it? We'll just summon it like this. Sure. There we go. And this sort of spectral pair of jaws emerges from the water. And it's just going to hold that ready. Can't actually get to you guys because you're still falling. This is a bonus action. And then I guess we'll hold our action. Yep, we'll just hold our action with the... In one hand... No, wait, no, can't do that. Nope. Okay. No, in that case, that's their turn pretty much. Yeah. No. They can't do anything else other than that. All right. It is the other priestess. Okay. They are. It looks like they are rushing to complete something on this side, and they are actually in the water itself. And as they begin swirling more furiously, they begin uttering some sort of incantation, which you can hear from this point. And it doesn't sound good. That's all I'm going to say. All right. Okay, the fins circle the water. That's all that happens. And this guy can't do much either. Gonna have to wait for you to actually get down here. It's the most annoying part. I will hold a thrown weapon with this. There we go. Kashan, if you'd like to place yourself on the map anywhere you'd like.
Anywhere.
Within 60 feet.
Within 60 feet.
If you want
He
the feather
doesn't,
part.
he doesn't need it. He can do it as
No.
just a free thing for himself.
Well, costs a key point, doesn't it?
No, it
No.
doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't? Okay,
Local
yeah.
doesn't.
I am going
all
to.
good.
Well, what do we want to take care of? Do we want to take care of the little guys or do we want to take care of the big guys? Because I'm easy.
My thought is for you, probably big guys, because would be my thought, but all the spellcasters.
I was gonna maybe stop the ones who are doing the ritual first so they don't finish summoning whatever it is they're summoning.
Which ones are doing the ritual? Sorry, is this
It'll
one,
be
right?
these sort of ones.
There is, yeah, so any that look like that, yeah, you've pinged those. And in addition, these ones as well.
Yeah, I thought those ones as well.
Okay, so I'm gonna drop down behind this one. Here.
Okay. This
Uh,
one's actually dodging.
Dodging.
Mm-hmm. That's all they could do with their action.
Okay, cool. So first round of attacks.
Hold down control for disadvantage.
Oh, sorry. I'll just roll again. So that's either a 23 or a natural 20. So your choice.
23 would hit.
Okay, no worries. Cool.
They do as much damage as you would with the crit. 'Cause
That's not what.
Yeah, literally. And yeah, I will go again.
Okay.
And that's.
Hold down control.
No, god damn it, I didn't do it. I bet. 16?
Well, on a 4. You got what, like plus 12 to hit? Going on here.
Apparently.
Yeah, to hit. Anyway, either way to hit.
It's that +2 staff.
Jesus.
Okay, so that's 14 points damage. How's it looking?
Ow. Okay, you've just almost cracked their body in half, it seems, with these few punches.
Flurry of blows.
Okay.
So drop that down to 11. So first unarmed. I didn't do it again. Sorry. There we go. 17.
Yeah, and with that, kill them. They are not as tough as what you thought, and yeah, punching this one into the water, you see they are not moving as they go belly up.
45, 50, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Ah, God damn it. So this one, pretty much the ones that have their mouths agape and the ones that look like they almost have sickles.
Yeah, it's probably because they've all got their mouth agape, but yeah, you know which ones are which.
Okay, I'm just thinking which ones are doing the ritual.
Yeah, the one you just killed, this one, This one.
So 40 feet movement. I'm going to go over here and with my last flurry of blows.
Okay. Roll me an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics. Easy, mate.
Yeah.
I was born for acrobatics. 17.
That's good. Okay. So you nimbly jump across these boards, which are just floating in the water. And some of them obviously dip down a bit into the surface. And then you leap off this barrel, jump, and land onto this practically a raft that they're floating on. And you've got your two. Is it one more attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this one dodging or nah?
No, that one's just got his staff out. He is casting some sort of spell, though.
That's cool. Ooh, 12?
A 12 misses, I'm afraid.
Heck.
Yeah.
Cool.
He manages to bring up his. Actually, this guy's got a sword. And as you see the sword impact, well, basically knock away your hand, there's this strange gasping sound as the sword, like, deflects your blow.
Right.
Let's give
Oh, I
him
don't
your go,
like
right?
I don't like the sound of that.
I don't have inspiration, so no. No, that's my go.
Okay.
This is a problem.
Okay. The warlock's right here. Well, that's the priestess. But the warlock, which is almost standing right next to you, is going to finish, or at least expedite the ritual. Not necessarily finish, but you're forcing that hand for sure. It seems like they quickly. It's like they were going in this kind of meditative trance, like what's it called, like cultist chanting, which is like and then when you show up, they're like, like, get it done with, boys. Let's wrap this up. We ain't got time for the more ritualistic side of things. So they spout off this incantation and begin to finish it. What you see swirling from the mass is not what you fully expect. You start to see a mist-like form kind of rising up, and the water begins to almost trail to a point like a reverse whirlpool coming up. And as this form is coming out of the kind of tip of this whirlpool, you start to see a face. It is a humanoid's face. It looks fearful and desperate. And as they're looking at their own body and their own arms and hands as they begin to rise up, and then if followed by that is this terrible wailing sound that just echoes across the sea practically. And then that's when you see what's happening. Under the lower half of their body seems to have these kind of inky black spectral tentacles that warp up the creature and suddenly twist the kind of visage of this spirit. And they are racked with pain, as you can see, like blackish veins spreading out their arms over their head. And then suddenly their look of fear turns to a look of malice. And they begin seeking out something nearby. And they are going to begin to, let's see. Let's go for swooping along here. 5, 10, 15.
Oh,
It
wow.
swoops over to here, and you start to see a tether of some sort of black tendril, and it swings towards this guy over here, and it begins to enter into their mouth, and it seems like this is part of whatever they're trying to achieve, because this Baron opens out his arms as if ready to receive whatever this is, and that's what's happening right now. That's its go. And also, not just one. Apologies. Another one is also doing very much the same as the spirit swirls out of the depths. And we're going to go for this one over here. Yeah, let's go for this one over here. So there's this kind of tether as it floats into the air. There's a tether being made from this creature to this creature, and I'll just draw it out for clarity's sake in a minute. Okay. Where is the others? Oops. There he is. All right, so the guy right next to you, Sean, is going to kind of maneuver into a flanking position here.
Okay.
And go for its attack. Yeah, we'll go for a spear attack first. Whoops. Natural one.
Oh, nice.
He's slipping around on the boards, but he gains his footing and tries it again with a claw attack. Oh, he's a disadvantage, aren't they? Because of your
Oh, yeah.
No, because I'm not attuned to it.
Oh no! You're right. Okay, and then in that case, a natural 20 is going to hit you for 8 slashing damage.
Mm-hmm. This is why I say, oh, this is bad, guys, because I just remembered.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a struggle.
Going down to
Whilst on the
99
boat,
people.
whilst on the boat, Irina, I'd like you to make a perception check. Because you're, I think, the only one at, yeah, you're the only one at real height. Mm-hmm. 20? Okay, yes. You see a shadow emerging slowly. It seems steady, but over here, you can see the little shadow of a turtle. He's very cute, but he is getting bigger. It's your go.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Dragon turtle incoming.
I told you we shouldn't have gone down there.
We'll see.
How many of these guys are still casting?
There is now one. One.
There's 4,
Two.
isn't there?
There's. Yeah, but there is. Oh, there's 3 whirlpools. If that's what you're asking.
No,
Two
no.
of them
I'm
are
asking which of the creatures are casting still.
Okay. Well, there's.
If I'm seeing this from above.
Yeah, this one probably is your target.
Okay.
If you're looking for a caster.
Well, yeah, I want to try and stop as many of these things from being brought up as possible.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Go for it.
Does it seem like they are what's summoning?
Yes, 100%. They have staves.
Sweet.
They're the ones screeching this incantation.
Cool. I'm assuming the boat is directly above somewhere.
It is, yeah. I'm not gonna. Well, I should ask. If you're on the boat, how are you looking down past the clouds?
Well, I've got the spyglass, and
Okay.
are we going to talk about my eyesight?
That's true. That is probably the only person who could snipe from up here. That's a deadly combination.
So, right, where am I? Where am I? I am wanting. Right, let's fire off some Eldritch snipers
Yep.
at this caster.
Mhm.
So, first one.
Mm-hmm. 17 is a hit. And 2 force damage.
That's terrible damage.
And you need
Come on, Candlewick, you can do better than
agonizing
that.
blow. 15 is still a hit. They don't seem to be wearing much armor. I don't
Okay.
think you can miss, actually.
One more?
Yeah,
8.
it gets one more, and then obviously it kaboom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom.
It is. And there it is.
That was
There
so
it
close.
is.
Okay, 7. And you roll 2d6.
I can indeed.
Big
2d6. 4.
4 points damage. They are looking very badly injured, though they are still alive, and the burning eruption does seem to get close enough to hit this one, I think. Is it because it's a 10-foot radius?
I'm just double checking that. Hold on. It's been a while since I've used it because people keep getting in the way. Creature within 10 feet must make a dexterity saving throw equal to my spell save DC.
Okay, sure. Oh,
Wow.
oh.
All right, fair
Okay.
enough.
This warped, ghostly figure does seem to almost try to dodge it other way, but it's still pouring its essence directly into this Baron over here.
It still takes half damage,
Oh, yes. So 2.
but it doesn't take a soul stack.
No, that's true. All right. I'm going to put a little marker on that one. No, it's been popped. Okay. Anything else?
Not right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna just keep an eye on everything from above.
No worries. Okay, Kashan. Now that you're... Yeah. Now that you're bleeding, you see this warlock turn towards you
Mm-hmm.
and licks its pointed teeth. And then you see a strange... What's the word? Ripple across the blade when he strikes his hand across it. And then he brings it towards you, hacking and slashing. Gonna try and hit you with his Sword of Fathoms.
That is my AC.
Okay. As this blade hits, you feel a ripple within your body and a gasping sensation. I need you to roll a Constitution save.
By any chance, is this poison at all?
It doesn't look like poison, and no, it is not.
Oh, okay.
Something else entirely. It's some weird magic.
Con
Some
save.
magic from the depths.
Well, thankfully, I have the Ring of Health, so
Ooh,
do me
okay,
good, son.
yes, you're good. Okay, that's not going to stop him from trying again. Yeah, you know what we'll do with that sword again? Screw it. These guys are buff.
Nope.
Oh no. Okay, the second strike comes around, but as you kind of feel that gasping sensation, you definitely don't want to get hit by this thing, and you can quickly duck underneath it. But yeah, you took 11 slashing, and that will end its go. Yep, it's gonna end its go. Okay, what do we got here? Ah, these guys. We're gonna just throw a spear at you, because I ain't got much else to do right now. It is 15, I think that misses. So that'll end his go. Should have just dashed. This guy can get up to you though.
Oh my god. Go away, friends.
Friend. Okay, this guy will take a claw and a bite, and sorry, claw and a
I am
spear.
a peaceful monk.
Ah, man. You are flanked, but I don't think that will hit, even with a flank. And a natural 1. Cool. So you see him trying to clamber up to the raft, and you just boot him into the head, and he kind of falls back into the water momentarily. And that's gonna end his go.
I just
Carry
feel
it.
like this is like a wax on, wax off moment. It's like,
Okay.
no,
Yeah.
no.
Not quite knowing what these weird watery creatures are, and fearing that they're possibly the biggest threat, Carius is going to, now that he's dropped down and is probably within range, I think he's going to help Kashan.
Yeah, we'll end up.
So he is going to target this watery creature
Mm-hmm.
with my new favorite spell, not powered up, but my new favorite spell regardless. Let us have some chain lightning.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, 1 second. I'm just gonna do this quickly. Okay.
Okay, and my
So-
targets, because it's 3 targets, I'm going to go for... So the main one's that one, and then I'm going to chain it to this one, and the big boy.
It's 1 plus 3 others.
Yeah. So
Nice.
that
dude.
one, that one, that one, and the big boy, and of course, so, yeah.
Nice.
So they all need to make dex saves.
Okay. I'll get right on that.
Man,
The
that's
big
almost
one.
as good as
And-
Circle of Death when it hits.
The big one succeeds, and I wish I'd heightened the spell, but I forgot to do that, so never mind. Keep forgetting I can do that. But that still takes 24 damage.
Okay.
That one failed, so that's taking
Ooh.
48 damage.
Oh no! Okay, that's big. That's big. The one that's fighting Kashan.
Yep.
Fails.
Yep, so that's taking 48 damage. And then the last, so that's the 3 others, and then I'd also targeted this one as the main target.
Okay, so something you see when you do this to this creature is the chain lightning strikes into the creature and it feels almost magnetized towards it. Not sure why, but it felt. I mean, you directed the spell. You were
Yeah.
manipulating the lightning, so you're sure that you aimed it towards the creature to begin with, anyway. But something about the lightning surged towards it, like a moth
It
to a
wanted
flame almost. And as it strikes it, you see the creature that's still kind of almost got a chokehold on the Baron and is almost like entering into its body, pouring into its essence. You see the chain lightning zap through it, and it seems to be electrified, and it almost spasms there in the air. So this is bad. I'm gonna have to roll disadvantage. So here we go.
Maha, water creatures.
Except something else you would notice as you're doing said lightning damage. Ooh, no.
That's
So wait, I got disadvantage anyway. But hey ho. So what's
It's 48 damage.
48 damage? Cool. This is what you see: is the creature electrifies, and any water that was left remaining in it is vaporized into steam. And it is, after that has gone, it is a specter. It's some sort of creature, a ghost, a mariner perhaps. It looks humanoid, like a sailor, and their form has been twisted and changed completely. And as the bolt enters into it, you're basically seeing the equivalent of like a Ghostbusters stream overloading it, and then immediately after your spell finishes, the creature explodes. And it's force energy at first, but also it feels like there's maybe just a bit of ectoplasm that lands on Kashan and yourself.
Okay. Oh, I actually just thought of something.
I'm gonna
And
have
I've
to roll
got
it.
to keep remembering that I got this. So, there are no creatures within 10 feet of me, so it doesn't matter in this case.
That's true.
1 second. Gotta roll more saves because, yep, as you overload it, nasty stuff happens.
Oh. What's going on?
Yeah, what have I triggered?
Oh god, okay, yeah, these two are absolutely wasted, and I think Kashan, you need to roll a con save as well.
I have not finished my turn just yet.
You only just you ghostbusted the ghost, like literally, you fired a stream of lightning into it. It detonated.
So, I'm also going to spend 2 sorcery points
Oh my
which
god.
I cannot remember where I track on this sheet.
Okay, click
now.
on. You take 26 points of
You see, this is why I
Force
don't play
damage.
spellcasters. There's too much, and I'll also do this.
Well, you can all.
Oh,
can
how
do-
could I forget this?
I actually don't know where my sorcery points are on this.
I've just
sheet.
done it for you, Kashan. This blast wave explodes from this ghost, and it does damage you for 26 points. Which I've done for you.
Where?
Not that. That was
Okay,
not right.
I'm
I
trying
mean,
to work out
this is
where
fine.
that is on here.
Haven't put me below half yet, so.
I'm not. Okay, I'm gonna have to look for that in a bit because I have no idea where that is. Okay, so I'm gonna quicken a spell.
Okay.
And what's actually the range on this spell that I'm gonna quicken? So again, use these sheets 60 feet. So I am going to insult this one, just sort of call out and be like, honestly, you really need to brush your teeth, mate. In Aquan. And
In
so
Akron. Yeah, it doesn't.
it doesn't
seem to-
understand me, but it's the closest I've got, so
Oh my
it
god.
can roll me a wisdom save.
It's just mockery.
Okay. Yeah, he can hear you. Doesn't need to understand you to know that you're insulting it. Wisdom save.
Take
fail.
9 damage and you have disadvantage on the next attack roll you make.
All right. Nice. Okay. It's gonna end your go, right? Please.
But
Then I'm
wait,
just sort of
there's
positioning myself
more.
on my glaive so that Llewellyn can get into position and sort of hovering up a bit. Yeah.
Okay, Llewellyn, it's your go.
Are we trying to ignore the turtle? Actually, I don't know.
We don't know
Yeah,
about
we-
it.
Yeah, you
No,
guys
no.
don't know it's there yet.
So
What's a
I'm,
turtle?
I'm still gonna circle of death
Okay.
to get all of them and make it so it skims past Andy, so it doesn't touch
Right
Andy.
before Chris, turtles of death.
Okay, so do you
Over
want
10.
to
Over 10 damage. Oh, that's not too bad.
It's actually a very good number for what you need. So, con save, yeah?
Yeah, conserves.
Ooh, we're
That,
leaving on this guy.
that passes.
Yeah,
Wow.
I know. I'm proud of him. Good fishy boy. Get promotion.
Good fishy boy.
I can't say the rest are going to be as successful. Oh,
You never know.
Wow.
We're good. We're good.
What's
It's gonna
going
be-
on?
You might have rolled good on the damage, but I'm just gonna I'm gonna destroy the con
And
save.
do you know what
And
happens
you'll
when you
still
half
end up
the
doing no
damage?
damage.
You get
Yeah.
10 damage.
It'll
Yeah,
still
get-
be, well, it'll be 11.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
There you go.
Alright, we got a kill. Alright, you killed someone with a necrotic spell, Llewellyn. Do you know what that means?
I don't have any health key to gain, but yes.
Cool. The one time we remember. We've already got full health. Rip. Okay, let's get through these.
What is going
Oh
on?
my god! I love it. Oh, I love it. Keep this up.
11 damage. Oh, there you go. That's more like it. That's
Well,
23.
it's half of 23, which is
Oh
rounded
my
up.
god.
Oh, perfect. Okay. The one that's being possessed is still fully operational. Oh, wait. Ghost is dead. Never mind. Rip. Okay, so that one saves for 12. Other one gets plastered with necrotic energy for 23. Keep missing anyone? Yeah, this guy. Well, you should have drawn a template. This would have done things a whole lot quicker. Is that a fail?
That's a fail.
Oh. Oh, I think I've rolled for the one in the center either. We'll do that.
You've rolled.
Cool. You thought this was going to be a hard encounter.
1, 2, 3.
It still might be. We don't know what the turtle is.
So, quick question: where did you position the
So it would start here at this guy.
No, I mean like elevation.
It'd probably go under the water.
I mean, it's a 60-foot radius sphere, so
Yeah, it's a sphere, so
Okay, gotcha. So in that case, I need. Oh yeah, and Carius and Kashan are rolling it as well. By the way.
the Carius is with me at 150 feet up.
Huh?
yeah, I'm out of range.
What?
Oh, okay, Kashan then.
What?
Yeah, you're in the middle of this.
You ran into the middle.
Why would
He's
you
got a
do
habit of doing that.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's a
remember
shame.
this. I'm gonna remember this.
Every single time we make a plan, we're like, right, we're going to do this, and then Kashan runs in the middle of a spell.
Natural 20, mother.
Good.
All right, take 12 points of necrotic damage, Kashan.
Oh, great. 12 points.
It's not my fault you ran in the middle.
Alright, you trigger happy.
Okay, this one's dead as well. All right. Something else you'd notice at this point, because your spell is going off, is the number of sharks in the water begin using their held action to swim out, because the necrotic damage is kind of pulling them out of their little stealthy assault. And this creature is roaring. Well, not roaring, but it's surging up out of the water, and you can see already some of its skin is kind of flaking off. Scales rather. Let's just roll its con save. Not good. Okay, 23 points. But unlike the other smaller troops, they seem to weather the blow quite well, despite the vast amount of energy you poured into this. Oh, that one's really good.
Sure.
Yeah, that one saved, I believe.
Yep.
Big fish.
But you see an immense amount of thrashing in the water coming from these guys right here. And this priestess right here is also somewhat talking to it and directing it straight towards you guys. Probably, I guess, Kashan. And Llewellyn, you featherfalled, right? As a reaction?
Yeah, we featherfalled onto Carius's glaive.
And then we're still staying quite high up. Because
Yeah.
we can.
Alright. I think that's all of them. Oh, except the ghost, which, of course, doesn't take anything. Completely...
Immune.
In fact, something you would... Yeah, in fact, thank you for using necrotic energy. Because you just finished the ritual. That's right. This... Yeah. Where you killed the priestess before, you suddenly see necrotic energy rush into the waters, and you see a surge of this creature emerging. Similar pattern to the other ones. Yeah, you didn't think what they were doing was necromancy?
See, I am a good necromancer. I risked.
Well played, well played. Okay,
Oh,
this
boy.
creature, the one that's being possessed, is going to use the rest of its action to absorb the ghost. And now we have something else entirely.
What?
Yep. So
Thank
the
you,
ghost has
Jamie.
definitely entered into the body of whatever creature this is. Oh god.
Now we got possession.
Yeah.
Oh god,
Seems
Kashan.
whatever they're doing, they're twisting the spirits of these 4 mariners and have now unlocked something else entirely. I'm going to get onto that in a minute, but first of all, it is the Pegasus's go. Technically, it's going on your turn anyway, so I'm going to say it's with you. In order to use its movement, it needs to go with you at the same time, like it's on your turn.
Under the assumption you mean Andy, because you just keep saying you.
Yeah. Well, you is everyone.
That's
you know,
my new
you
name.
guys.
I'm just you.
Everyone's a you.
Yeah, you.
Did you want to have Thentha dash, disengage, or that's it? I think dash or disengage.
Or attack?
No. Mounting rules. Read them.
Oh.
Get mounted, son.
I would say disengage.
Okay. We out of here. I'll say it flies up 90 feet into the a bit over here. Okay, pulling you safely away from the Baron, which is
Am I
bearing
safe
down
to
on you.
assume she probably gathered all her bits and pieces when she went up to tell the others about what was happening? Because of course she left some of her gear.
Well, you came back up, so
Yeah, so I'm guessing she would have picked that all up before we came back down.
Yes.
Cool, just so I know that she has actually got some things on her that's gonna help.
Yeah.
It's fine. She's always got magic.
That's true. That's true.
Worst comes to worst, you can just whistle a tune.
What the hell?
There's a really psychedelic and kind of cool effect.
What's with all the demon headmaster weird gravy things?
Well, yeah, it is almost, isn't it? So whatever's happened to this creature, it seems to be possessed, and they're also giving off light around it, like a spectral emanation. And yeah, it also begins to float up off the ground as well, as if the spirit has lifted it up. Also, the wounds that were inflicted by that lightning have also seemingly healed over its body.
Someone kill it!
Yeah,
Again?
it is now super empowered by the spirit. Okay, the priestess. She's still alive. Still alive. Climbs up onto this rock and directs this shark into battle. And we're gonna do some spears. Do some spears. Yeah. Let's fuck up Llewellyn. Right, I'm gonna do a whole person on. Wait, how far are you?
150 feet up.
Alright, nice.
On tell me.
Sorry, Kashan. Well,
Yeah, you're the only one.
Oh!
Fucking kidding me?
anyone in range, buddy?
I thought you were all down it.
Well, to be honest, I'm going to be going down there. It's just I needed to keep Llewellyn out of range because. Why am I keeping you out of range? You're tankier than I am.
Sure. God.
Right, lay it
So we
on
think-
me.
Alright, it's gonna be a guiding bolt. Pew.
Guiding bolt. Miss.
Oh, darn.
Does that
Not very guided. A misguided bolt. Just
does
where-
that count as a projectile?
Yes, but not the one you can deflect. So...
Unless you're an astral monk, I think.
Jesus, yeah.
Really?
I don't know.
Click,
I've not
click.
read that.
Astral monk can do energy. I don't know if they can do raging or necrotic.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Is there anything that's... Oh! There is something I can do within range. Alright, cool. Carius, Llewellyn,
Yep.
I need you to make... Oh wait, no, it's at the start of your turn, I think. Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
so in that case...
actions or something.
No. So you see one of these warlocks begins pulling up his sword and he slices across the sky. And right directly underneath your glaive, you see a gateway into the depths open up, and you see more inky black tentacles whip out and start like basically harassing you guys on here. There's a cold sensation as if you've just submerged yourself into the deep blue.
Hunger of
And-
Hadar?
It is Hunger of Hadar, yes. Oops.
That has.
Sorry.
I'm just gonna.
I'm gonna pop it right there.
Yeah, so if we start our turn in it, we take cold damage, and we take acid damage as it licks us to death.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Gonna end this go.
See, I got the
Indeed.
friendly Hadar. It just pummels
Oh.
you.
Bang.
It just
Friend
gives
Hadar.
you a good telling off.
It's like gives a little like tentacle way, like. All right. Anyway, so this creature, well, it was possessing the Baron, but I guess we're gonna make things far more interesting. You see, the ghost has been newly birthed thanks to the necrotic energy that Llewellyn pumped into the ocean. Arrives and looks towards a potential host, and it wraps its tentacles around the shark. Possessed sharks. Let's go. So it's going to spend its turn doing that. And where's this one? Aha! Sean,
God.
you are flanked by two gigantic sharks.
Hold on.
How do you plead?
Hold on. The wood?
Yeah, it dives up over that. It's a tiny little raft. It's not like an oak solid surface, is it? This thing's got, it's got a pair of jaws on it, son. It's gonna take its bite with advantage.
Kill that ghost.
With advantage?
You did. You killed a ghost, and then
Wait,
this
why
one.
with
popped up.
advantage?
What? It
Because
doesn't got
pack
advantage. Doesn't got advantage. It's flanked though. Anyway, 23
just
hits, right? Okay. You take a whopping 28 points of piercing damage. Oh wait, it does have advantage. Yeah, blood frenzy. Alright, let's roll it again anyway. Still the same damage. Yeah, it's still the same damage. 28 points of piercing damage as these jaws grip into your hind and tear away a chunk of fur. These things are ferocious, to say the least.
How do I take
Probably the
away
biggest-
just a bit of...
Probably the biggest danger here is the sharks, believe it or not. It's not the priestess or the warlocks, or even the baron. It's the giant sharks. They're terrifying.
Okay. I was on 50.
You were on
math.
50, you took 28, you're down to 22.
Two?
Yes. Okay, we're at the bottom of initiative, Jesus. Alright. Oh, it's the one guy who's like choking from the necrotic damage. Swims over here and is gonna huck a spear at you, Kishan. Actually, you know what? I can swim right up to you.
God.
Sorry, Kishan. You're the only one doing. Yeah, the
Do you know
damn-
what? When
yeah, the
I
damn-
said, okay, I land on the boards, did anybody think to say, like, maybe you shouldn't because you're the only one down there? No!
Well, to be honest, we didn't know that.
19 hits.
I did say I recommend you keep to the outside.
And an 18 hits. Okay, you took 6 points of damage. Because the
Six?
first one should have been advantage. Yes. So I was taking the damage from the first one. So it's 19 and 18 hits for a total of 6 points of piercing. This little trooper fights on and he rushes up towards you and he seems like he's fighting in a frenzy. Stabbing into you as hard as he can. But you're still alive somehow. It is going to the top of the round.
Jesus.
It's the Baron first, technically. I just had to add Andy back into initiative. Anyway, we're gonna go 5.
Oh my god, and it's coming straight for me. Why did I unattune from the fucking cloak?
Mm,
Oh,
I mean, you would have had to unattune from Egbert or
No.
the ring, and I think the ring would have been more.
the fact remains is like you need a tank or spread the front line a little bit. Anyway,
See, that is what I was going to do on my next turn. I just haven't had a chance yet because the initiative has not helped.
it's gonna chomp at Kashan
mhm.
with advantage.
Come on, boy. Come on.
It gets a hit. Sorry, yeah, your AC is 17, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so 12 points of piercing. After that, it'll take a claw attack. Yeah, it'll take a claw attack.
I'm dead.
Got a lot of attacks.
I'm going to be so dead. Yeah, I'm dead.
You're
I'm
unconscious.
down. Fuck!
Okay.
Oh my god.
You see,
Don't
as
worry.
these,
You're not gonna die, hopefully.
you see gnashing jaws every which way and that are hacking into him, and he's still got one more attack.
No.
That's-
What?
Oh
Yep.
no.
We do.
So I'm on 2 death saving throws.
If it
Not
hits,
yet.
He has
If it
to hit.
hits.
Well, he's gonna hit it. He's got advantage.
Well, I had advantage before, but yes. So you did say you got that diamond for a resurrection, didn't you?
No, I used it on Carius.
Oh,
Oof.
if it gets, but
Come
the
on.
sharks.
That's a
That hit.
miss. No. Oh, that's a hit. Damn it.
It is a hit. Kishan, you take 2 death saving throws.
One sec.
Andy.
What's the turn order?
Okay, it is now Andy's go.
Yeah,
you see-
she's gonna try and fly in and get Kashan out of there.
Okay.
That no questions at all. She's just gonna fly in there and try and get Kashan out.
Just a heal. Just a heal.
I would say throw a heal at him.
All
Keep
right,
getting
fine.
Probably a good heal because I'm about to have a shark on me. But
Hold on.
Well, that giant shark is going to spend its turn getting possessed, but yes, you can get in range to heal him with a healing word or something if you wanted.
It's alright.
Work my way through the sheet. Hold
Guys,
on.
can you stop talking for just a second so Kirsty can think? She's trying to.
How do I change the level of it? Because that's 3rd level.
It always comes as 3rd level.
Oh, it's automatically 3rd level.
It's always 3rd level.
So you just this one. There you go.
Oh, 1st level. Well, that was crap, but okay. At least get that. At least will help.
Okay, so Kishan, you feel healing
That
magic?
is a bonus action. You're using your action to get him out.
That's a violin one. I believe.
It is a violin, yes. So it counts as casting a spell, still,
11
but it's a
points
once per
of healing.
day. What do you
Yeah,
what do you say or shout? Well, I guess you're playing a violin.
Yeah, she can't really shout very easily when she's got a violin under her chin. Trust me about that. But yeah, sure. I don't know if she can get. I really can't remember the name of the Pegasus. I'm really sorry.
It's alright.
But if she can try and get the Pegasi to kind of like almost with her teeth pick up Kashan.
Like she'd be picking up her child.
Yeah,
Scruff of the neck.
Whether it be for the tail or the scruff of the neck, just anything to pick him up and get him out of there.
Okay.
I should be okay.
Yes, bonus action disengage, definitely.
Well, bonus action for healing word, and then of course on its go.
There you go. Can't use it anyway.
Yeah. So effectively, what happens is when you're mounted, you can use the mount speed. You did use 90 foot to get over there, and I'm guessing you're using your action to sort of dash again. So if you want to get him up and out, you can. You're going to take a number of attacks of opportunity though.
Just heal me. Just heal me. Get me stable, and I should be
Well,
okay.
it's up to you. It's up to you, both of you. If you want to get Kashan out, you can, but Andy/Pegasus will take. I'm gonna say because you've already said it. You're gonna attempt to lift him and hoist him out, and because you're a willing creature, you can go with him with a data. Nearly a data. Fentha. So this is what happens. We're gonna go with 1 bite towards the Pegasus. Oof. Misses. I think. Hold on. Oh no, the Pegasus has not very good AC. So that's 22 points of piercing. Uh-oh. And oh god. Yeah, another shark's gonna go for Andy, this one. On the other side. Oof, that was even worse. Okay. It can't quite get its jaws up high enough
I like to imagine Andy just kicks it in the face.
Yeah, probably.
kick
You know
it
how
in.
he's like, oh yeah, punch the shark in the nose,
Mm.
kick it instead.
Well, her hands are full right now, so yeah, she would kick it.
We're going to see a trident try to get at Andy. The same one that has bloodied Kishan. 24 is a... Wait, are you? Yeah, you are damaged. Okay, sorry. That's... Remember, there should have been advantage as well.
So it'd be 2
Oh, well.
wounds.
Because you haven't got 4 hit points, have you? Yeah, sorry, I
No.
forgot. This should have been advantage with this shark. Ew, I don't think it's not... Yeah, it's not going to get... What's your AC?
15.
Yeah.
Oh, 15. Okay, so that would have hit. Which means you would have taken 14 points of piercing. You kick it, but then its blood frenzy kicks in and it just comes at you again, slashing and piercing. The Baron, however, does also get a hit in for 12 points. So that's 20. No, it's not 30. 26 points of damage so far. And there's one last guy. And yeah, he will take a spear attack against Andy as well, with advantage. Because of this damn blood frenzy. And he does get a hit, so you take 3. So you're looking okay. You're still up. But you do. The important part is you managed to get Kishan to safety. And with that rest of that movement, I'm going to say you get like about 20 feet into the air. So that'll put you out of harm's way. I'm just going to put you over here, even though you're not. It's just easier to see what's going on. Okay.
This was a stupid idea. Just get out of here.
Oh, that was rough. That was a rough go. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Okay. Okay, the other Baron.
Let the crazy people do the ritual. Let's go.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yes.
Well, I can't get to any of you. So I might as well just. Oh,
Go on, throw something at me.
sure. All right. Yeah.
Can I choose to take it?
I mean, if you really want.
Yeah, sure, I'll take it. I'll put myself in the way.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's your choice.
yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Do it.
deflect missile. Instantly
Uh-huh.
lose all the damage because my level outlevels it, and I am going to throw it back at it.
All right. You're like over the back of. Oh wait, you're like being held by a Pegasus, like almost out of consciousness. And you see a trident flying towards you. You grip it before it impales you.
So what is it? That I just roll my dex?
You can roll it as if it's your monk weapon. So roll like your quarterstaff or a dart
Oh,
or
okay.
something. You should really just have something on your sheet that is just
Well, it's going to be my
Deflect
PR,
missile.
effectively.
yeah, which is basically just it's a basic roll.
Oh, that was
Um,
literally on the 20.
Ugh. 2 to 12. Yeah, so you throw it back at him, and he catches it back out of the air. Ah! And he's turning it around, ready to throw it back to you.
Cool, I'm ready.
Bleeding. Yeah. Wait a minute. He's got an extra attack. Screw it, he'll throw it again. No, I don't think you can do that in a turn. Would be hilarious though. You can only get one trident attack a turn, I
It's
think.
like Ocarina of Time all over again.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Oh my god. Gee, let me do check. Actions. Oh, I can make 2 attacks with this trident. You know what? Screw it. Right back at you.
That's a miss. Oh, what? Hang on. How much does it have at +7? Fuck. Okay. That hits.
Yeah, this time you take 7 points of piercing as he uses his free action to pick up the trident out of the water and then throw it again. And you are still alive though, so that healing word just kept you on. But you look down, Andy, and there's a poor cat
I'm
impaled with
sorry,
a
I
trident.
shouldn't have baited.
Andy kind of leans over Pegasus and she says to Kashan, "Stop tempting it!"
I'm sorry. Okay.
You weren't already bloody, I'll hit you over the head.
Okay, I'm good. I'm done.
Very cool. So, the shark, which was about to nom Kashan to death, now turns spectral. Suddenly, you see its little flippers kind of flapping around, not knowing what's going on. Suddenly, rises into the air and begins emanating a strange light.
It's Sharknado!
Has it just
We
become a flying shark?
Yes, it's a possessed flying shark now.
Great.
Karis is just sort of looks at it and it's just like, right, that ain't right. Get back in the water.
Make me. Oh wait, we're gonna add the.
Garrett just looks at it and he's like, oh really? That's how you want to play it? Okay.
Sharknado is here to play. Alright. So that's going to be its turn to be fully possessed now. But now it goes on the ghost's turn rather than the shark. Kashan.
So for my action, I'm going to regain 39 hit points
Clutch.
as I pop my... You just see Kashan going from, like, you know when a mama cat is holding their baby and they're just kind of like slinking down, just kind of like pulls his limbs in and just gets into a meditative state, and his wounds begin to heal up, and you can... Oh, a concept? Okay.
What?
That was for Arms of Hadar.
And yes, I gain 3 times my
Sorry.
level,
That was hunger.
which is 39, I do believe.
Okay. Nice.
Just going to double check wholeness of body, make sure it is equal to 3 times your monk level. Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. So I am now up to 43.
Nice. Okay. That
Not quite
shadow
half.
looms ever closer. Is there anything else you wanted to do, or is that your turn to do that?
Bonus action. I would like to flip off the one that threw the trident at me.
Okay, cool. He is sufficiently flipped.
No, bonus action. I actually want to do a step. I haven't done it because I always have the cloak. What is it? Patient defense. There we go.
Sure, so you're dodging.
Yeah.
Cool. Excellent. Speaking of flipping and flippers, something looms ever closer. That shadow under the water gets bigger and bigger, and it feels like something is surfacing very soon. In fact, if it dashes, I believe it can make it. Yeah, sure. Oh boy. So, out of the water, a huge amount of waves are displaced as you start to see something completely seaweed-ridden. It's like a structure, like Atlantis has just rose out of out of the sea, and atop it, no sails, no like stone structures, but instead, this ramshack wooden structure that looks waterlogged, strewn with seaweed, and it's almost like a small like fortification rises out, and it's also made of bits of ship, bits of like refuse, and eventually something else emerges underneath that. You start to see the barnacle crusted shell of a gigantic turtle rather, and its head kind of looks up, its eyes open, ancient looking, and its snapping jaws kind of shut as it
It's a fucking
looks
dragon
out
turtle.
into the sky. Yep, reinforcements have arrived.
Oh, our reinforcements have arrived.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, it's
Wait, what?
possible. He just said reinforcements. He didn't say whose, technically.
I thought you said your reinforcements have arrived.
No, definitely not. You're hearing things. Also, there is a number of different of these shark humanoid creatures, kind of holding reins and such, pulling the creature around. But that's its turn to get out of the surface there. Okay, Irina, let's go. Wait, what happened to the ghost? My bad. Yeah, this guy's got to go as well. Hold on. So,
White impact tortoise.
the spectre, or the ghost rather. Right. We're gonna fly up. Time to give these wizards a run for their money. Now I see why there's 2 Levellans in the turn order. It's because you added another Levellan when I'd
Also,
already.
As a
already-
side note, Chris, they can't see us right now. Because Hunger of Kadar is magical darkness.
True.
It's true.
That doesn't stop me throwing more spells into the mix.
No.
So. Okay.
And it doesn't stop Carius being insane.
It's being insane. No, it doesn't. Karis is always insane. Load a few of these up. In fact, this one isn't the one concentrating on Hunger of Hadar. Anyway. It will fly up towards you guys. Okay. So, it's going to do something weird. It starts pouring its own strange spectral magic into the same spell. And now you really don't want to fail that save. That's all I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is the 2
Oh.
Hadars there now?
No, because they don't stack technically.
And
But
it's going to get Blood Frenzy if it gets damaged, so it'll be able to get advantage. But that's
Yeah.
fine. I'm
Um,
perfectly fine with all of this.
Okay, so yeah, what you see is the creature sort of rise up, its hand in one, it's got a sword, and the other, you see strange swirling necrotic energy. It fires it straight into the Hunger of Hadar, and the black tentacles are writhing around you seem to also have this kind of ethereal glow around them as well.
It's powered the spell.
We're going to go to Irina's go.
Alright. Which is the one that's casted the Hunger of Hadar?
It is. I think it's this one right here, isn't it?
It's this one down here. You said this one on its last.
Oh, was it? No,
Like-
no, it can't be that
No,
one.
it was a warlock.
Yeah, it can't be that
One
one.
of 2 warlocks. Yeah.
Oh, maybe it
I
is
guess
that.
it was this one.
Alright. Yeah, that's the one I'm gonna aim for then. See if we can make
Okay.
it lose concentration.
All right, go ahead.
First one.
Is a hit.
That's terrible damage. What the hell?
You haven't got agonizing blast, do you? No.
I
So
don't
you're
think
gonna
so.
roll a. You only roll a d10, so it can be anywhere between 1.
Yeah, but what I mean is like my damage rolls have been crappy.
Sure.
Still, con saves.
Sorry, that's the wrong button. I'm not even looking at. Ignore that. That one was terrible.
Okay.
And the last one. 25.
25. Hits, of course. Though you have not managed to kill the creature outright, I don't think. What was it, 2, then 4? No, he's still alive. Dang it.
Yeah, I just want to disrupt its concentration.
Yeah, you definitely did that. annoyingly.
He also has 2 fuses on him.
He does. Okay.
Um. Bum.
All right.
And. Where am I? Now, technically, if I moved it 10 feet closer to myself, am I lifting it in the air?
Yeah.
And then it just drops it, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Once it's 10 feet in the air. Sure, we'll do that, just for funsies.
Okay, sure.
Because I can.
Because he gets splashed around in the water. It's, in fact, that's probably what disrupts him. Is him just like, I'm getting turned into a washing machine. He's just head over heels, thrashing in the water. Poor guy. All right.
And that will end my turn.
Okay. Cool. All right. So we're switching this up. Carries. Lavalin.
Right. So this ghost, just to confirm, is that the one that's possessing this shark, or this shark? Sorry. Or is that still a ghost that's out?
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Hold on. We go there, and then whoop, there we go.
That was right. So,
one quick thing: with the spell being disrupted as such, that doesn't seem to stop the creature from doing his attack, basically, which was effectively going to be more flavor than empowering the spell, but we're just going to go for it now anyway. So effectively, he's going to do an Eldritch Blast, but with an added extra. I guess one of the targets is you, and then the other target will be Lavalin. So,
meh.
yeah, one sec. Do that first. Carrier, 24 to hit. Yep.
That does hit.
You take 9 points of force damage, plus this as well. 6 plus 3. 19 points of necrotic damage. As you feel the blast hit you, not only is there the force behind this magic, but there is also this necrotic sapping that kind of sucks away at you. And it feels like the spirit is like drawing away your life energy back into itself.
Okay, let me just check something because it's just done that. Does this ability only trigger on melee?
And the next one is going to...
No. Aha! Screw you. Give me a dex save, shark.
Oh, this isn't the shark, this is the warlock. But yeah, I can do it anyway.
Or if it's sorry, which creature is attacking me, sorry?
The warlock, the one which was empowering the spell.
Okay, no, I can't do it then. Ignore me.
Okay. Alright. And then the next beam, rather, is going towards the villain. I don't think that's going to hit.
Miss. I am going to use a first level spell to reflect that back at him.
Oh no. Okay. You sure can. You got to roll, though, to hit.
How do I
Right.
roll an Eldritch Blast?
Roll a d20 plus 5.
So D20 plus 5. No,
Okay.
that's
That's a
fine.
shame. The Eldritch Blast goes wide as he quickly ducks away, seeing this thing coming towards it. It is still floating up in the air as well. That's going to end its go. Well, it was held action effectively, but never mind. That was destroy my fluff, not destroy your face. Your turn then, Harry.
Carius is just going to move around with this shark, which takes Llewellyn with him because he's on the glaive. Still staying in range of it. He's then going to point at this one and then be like, right, everyone, I suggest we get out of here, but before we do, these sharks are going to fry. And I would like... So I'm aiming it at this one, but I'm also going to target Actually, are you within range, Mr. Warlock? You are. So I'm going to target the Warlock, the Sahuagin, and both sharks as I cast Chain Lightning at 7th level with Destructive Wrath.
Oof. How much damage did they take? Or if they
80
got a pass?
damage.
80 per hit.
Are you heightening this as well?
You know what? How many sorcery points does that take? Because I keep forgetting that I can heighten spells. It's such a good feature for this.
That's impose disadvantage.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is a bad
Oh,
combo.
Only 3 sorcery points.
Only 3. Sounds brighter to me. Okay.
I don't know, but to give all of these disadvantage on something that could be the difference between.
Yeah, I mean, this is your supernova.
Yep.
Alright, disadvantage it is. Whoops. I said this. There it is. Okay, fails.
Yep.
How much damage does it take?
80.
Bye. Okay, this one. 1 second. Con save, isn't it? Sorry, deck save.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been doing it right. I don't know why it's not rolling disadvantage. Still, that's going to be a fail. 80 damage.
Yep.
Bye, Felicia. Who else did you target? The shark.
Both sharks.
Both
And
sharks.
yep. Because I had enough to do it at that level.
Oh my
Ah.
god.
Wow.
Would you believe me? I said the sharks are still alive.
Okay.
They're ridiculous.
So did they both get that?
1 second for the other one.
Oh, and this shark's within 10 feet of me, isn't it?
Not really. It's your. I thought you was up in the air.
I thought that one had like flown up to us.
No, the one with the spectral emanation is.
Oh, okay. In that case,
That one's
so that's 400 damage I've done this turn.
good freaking god.
Now,
Oh my god.
I just need to check something with my meta magics, because I think I can only use 1 meta magic. But is it 1 meta magic per on a spell
Yes,
when I cast it? But
It is.
if I do that on a different spell, then I can still do this.
God.
Yeah.
That is
So-
insane.
Do I want to do that, or do I want to do something else?
It's one little fish boy in the middle of this chain lightning that's going off. He's just unaffected, but he's just terrified. Probably pooping himself.
Yeah.
Seeing this torrent of empowered lightning.
Was he quite badly damaged?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm literally, because this is like the now we get out of here. I'm going to use 2 more sorcery points. I'm going to quicken it, and I'm going to literally add insult to injury as I go.
Mm-hmm.
As I vicious mockery again,
Okay.
and hoping to bring it down. Nah, it makes the save. Just makes the save.
It shakes its fist back at you in defiance. Whatever that means.
Wow.
He's still alive.
Right, now,
Okay.
Llewellyn, if you can take out both sharks, like a lightning bolt through them, maybe, or...
I can fireball them. They're close enough.
Sure.
One's up in the air, but you can try.
Oh, is one up in the air?
Yeah, one flew up after you.
How high up in the air is it?
Some height. I'm just gonna say some height. In fact,
Or...
technically that chain lightning. How far does they have to be next to each other? Like 30 feet, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I was imagining him way higher than that. I forgot about.
If it couldn't go for him, then it went for the other guy, and the vicious mockery was against the shark that I couldn't hit.
Yeah, let's swap that around real quick. Okay, natural one. There you go. So
It
the vision
takes
fuck
11
you.
damage and it has disadvantage, which because we're damaged will be flat.
Okay, there we go.
Okay,
That's
this is
not the other way around. Okay, so it flew up 100 feet, like whoosh, straight up.
oh okay.
Oh, wait, hold on,
Right.
not just 100, 140, 180 feet it flew.
Question, Llewellyn. Do you
Yeah?
happen to have Dimension Door prepared?
No.
I said
Any,
this one, by the way.
any form of teleport spell?
40, 80.
No.
This one flew up 108.
Right, in that case, Karis having asked those questions to be just like, right, you get yourself out of here. I will cover your retreat.
I am going to try and cast Phantasmal Force on the flying shark to make him think that we are riding the shark in the water.
Okay. Click the spell.
Get that. Because I don't know what else I can do.
Yeah, let's see the spell.
Come on.
Wall of
Let-
text.
It's the damage isn't actually damage unless I make it something that's damaging. So I can make stuff up to a 10-foot cube. So I make a 10-foot
Okay.
cube.
Can
Well,
it
I
affect
make-
creatures that are immune to charm? Is what I'm looking for.
Oh. It's an illusion, so it's not enchantment.
Enchantment. Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
seeing it. Oh, the spell has no effect on undead or constructs. There it is. Okay, so this
But
this
it's a
creature would
shark.
normally be quite easily fooled, as it is supposedly a shark. But you see the spectral emanation, its eyes glowing, and this swirling kind of spiritual mist around it. It seems like it's completely unaffected by it.
Wow.
Yep.
Guys out of here. Guys out of here.
I mean, that's what I was hoping you could do. I'm going to do it on my next turn. I can't do it now.
Okay.
Just do whatever you're gonna do. I'll find my way out.
All right. Meanwhile, the other possessed one, he's possessed. So, oh, but yeah, it's empowered. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. We are going to fly up even further. Another
Oh.
160.
My God.
So that puts it at 320, which is
Uh-oh.
higher than you, I think.
Irina. Get ready.
320. Okay. And yes, I'm aware it's going on both turns now, but that's the boon of being empowered by this thing. It gets to do both of its stuff on both of its turns. Okay. It actually can get right up next to you. In fact, we're going to do that instead. So, Llewellyn, as this thing flies up towards you, it is going to cut you with its sword of fathoms. And wait, you've got 4 HP, haven't you?
I have.
Yeah, okay, it's going for Karis then. It wants advantage on the strike. Okay, advantage. Ooh, 19 to, yep. An
Fine.
11. Okay,
Fine. Roll me a dex save.
okay. Let's pick which one's better, Dexy. Let's go with a ghost dex save. Yeah, natural one.
Right. You are taking 2d8 lightning damage. It's Carrier's just sort of like, you hit me, zap. Wrath of the Storm.
Lightning damage.
How bad is it looking?
That's the first damage it's taken
Okay, never mind.
because it got healed up when the spirit went inside.
I need to make a con save, don't I?
You do now need to make a Constitution save. Oh, that's just a pass. Yeah, you're good. So you feel like this choking, strangulating force around your throat for just a moment before you kind of shrug it off and wear it, and it seems to wear away.
Karis's response: "Listen, I've almost been suffocated by a god like a few days ago. I'm not taking any of this from you."
All right. It'll do it again. You know what? We will give Llewellyn some love. It's only fair. Let's be real. So yeah, another strike towards you this time. +5 to hit. Should be +5. Oh well, we'll roll it anyway. So a 16, technically. Is a 16 a hit?
On Alan.
Yeah.
I'll shield it.
Okay, you're shielding. No worries. That's your shield done.
Yeah. God damn it. Yeah.
Okay,
I'll
now
dash
it's up in your face. It is terrifying and ferocious, but it has not stopped. Is gonna end. Oh wait, yeah. There's one more thing for you. The damage you took, Carius, and that is another 46 + 3.
Sure, why not?
So that was on the hit as well. So that was 11 points of necrotic damage. Okay, ending its go. And is the Pegasus. Currently 20 feet off the ground.
Keep going up.
Up and up going.
Escape!
Back to the ship.
Scat.
Literally it.
You can get 90 feet up, so 180, 200. You're about 100 feet from the ship. But that's as far as a data can go. I mean, honestly. Alright. Is there a priestess alive?
There is.
Good lord, there is. Like, man. Okay, there's almost nothing she can do from down here, except... Thaumaturgy? Make the waves look menacing? She will dive. Dive.
I thought you said she will die. Like,
Yes, please.
voluntarily, just be like, okay, yep.
She's going to submerge herself and become not a target, effectively. Okay. Spirits go. Oh, finally, the Sharknado. Oh god, the worst part is it's a double Sharknado, like one after another. Okay. This is going to be terrifying. It can move 50, it can move 90 feet flight. This is why it flew 180 last turn.
Oh
So
my.
it will easily get up to you boys up on the glaive. No problem whatsoever.
Good
Wait,
for it.
Okay. Let's see here. It changes elevation, so it's
We're about
270.
150 from upwards. Okay.
Okay. Gets up to you boys and is going to make some very nasty and powered strikes. Llewellyn, you've got shield up.
I have.
Okay. In that case.
Can a
Okay.
shark understand that a magical shield is up
The
there?
ghost.
We
The
can.
ghost.
How smart is the
Um,
ghost?
Well, tell me first, what's your AC? It's like 24, right?
No, that would
Yeah.
be no. It's 20.
20. Alright. Sure. Maybe it isn't smart enough. It's going to go for a bite attack on the villain then. Oh! Oh!
Sure.
Oh. Even with the shield, you're taking an extra.
Oh, what?
Doesn't stop there. You're taking. Right, so the first damage is 27 points of piercing as the jaws wrench past your shield into your body and you feel blood just pouring from your wounds. After that, you suddenly feel a kind of necrotic sapping effect, almost like the blood is being drunk by the shark. And you take 23 necrotic, which is going to be hard for you because you're a necrotic.
Oh yeah. So
So-
let me.
12 necrotic.
So. Okay.
Now, that would normally be its turn, done and dusted. Oh wait, it should have been advantage. That's right, it hit. The second, though, it finishes biting, you suddenly see a surge of spiritual energy. Its eyes glow once again. As it releases its bite, it chomps down again because it's go straight after that, I believe, isn't it? No, it's the other one. Never mind, we're all good. Okay,
Okay.
that's a close one. This shark swims around for a bit.
Okay.
It can't do anything.
That was rough.
It did Andy's go.
Yeah, if it
You
hits
can-
me, one of those not really big.
You
I mean,
could get
she
up
just
to the
wants
ship
to
now.
get back. Yeah, she just wants to get back up to the ship now.
Yeah, you make it up there.
Just
No
keep
problem.
flying. Just keep flying.
You can still use an action as well, I'd say, if you wanted to do anything.
Oh, what do we do?
No, it's the giant sharks.
Um, has she had Kishan all the way up with her as well, or has he gone back down?
No, Kishan has been hoisted up with you.
Okay, cool. At least he's out of harm's way as well now.
Yeah.
Just got to get the other two.
Mm-hmm.
And how far up is she in the ship now?
You're
Compared to
You're about
things.
level with the ship, yeah.
Okay. And how far down is the closest thing that's currently chasing and attacking us?
30 feet.
Only 30 feet? Okay.
Mhm.
Well, okie dokie. She's going to put her hood on and, get one of her star arrow thingies out. I've forgotten the name of the one. I'm trying to find them on my
Magic
sheet.
missile.
That's the one.
Go right ahead.
You think that was fancy? Watch this! Ha!
In fact, actually, even less than that, 20 feet. So I'll ask, which one do you want to go for? There's the warlock that's being possessed, or the giant shark that's being possessed. You can hit either one of those with this attack.
She looks to Arena and shouts, "Which one?"
You're asking me.
Which looks rougher?
The warlock definitely looks more wounded.
I'll go for the shark then, because it's, been more evil, more Hermine.
Okay. Go ahead. Is it a magic missile, or is it which attack are you using? It is a magic missile. All right, nice. 21 force. Oof. All right. So, yep, pulling back the bow. Suddenly, the other magical celestial ones appear next to it.
Oh, do I get more than one? I'm just trying to.
You can fire up to however many you want. So, in this roll, you've rolled 7 of them. So that's 1, 2, 3.
Oh, it automatically rolled her. It didn't ask her.
No.
Oh, did it not? Okay.
No.
So, hold on a second. Let me just check. Because normally a magic missile is just 3.
Because Cloak of Stars does it at 5th level, I want to say, automatically.
It does? Okay. And in that case, that's an extra
Yeah,
1,
you
2.
can use
Which is,
action to pull off one of the stars and use to cast Magic Missile at 5th level, so...
so that's an extra of 4, which is correct. So that is 7d4. Yes,
Cool.
that's done the right thing. Then you lose a charge. Yeah, obviously. Lose 1 charge. Cool. Yeah, no, that's all correct. So it is 7d4 you rolled. Boom. So that's still a considerable amount of damage, even though it doesn't look like it. The creature is definitely being pummeled by this thing. And let me check something else real quick. Force damage. Nope, force damage is effective. Okay, cool. Yeah, it seems to definitely batter the spectre with inside, almost like as if it's going through the creature and hitting it directly, but still very much alive. It is going to be its go now, and we've got 2 tasty potential targets. Now that Llewellyn's being hit, we might as well risk it and go for advantage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Let's leave it to the dice. Flip. Well, actually, every time I leave it to the dice, James gets screwed. So no, let's go for Llewellyn. Okay, it is a 24 to hit you, Llewellyn.
That does hit.
Not as bad on the damage this time, only 15 points of piercing, but another wave of necrotic energy rushes through you, and you take 9 points of necrotic damage in addition to that, which is, I've already halved it for you. So 24 in total. And it's going to end its go. Kashan.
But
Doesn't seem to be
so
much.
up on the, I can't do a lot. I have an arsenal.
Yeah, well, you're practically on the boat. If you want to jump off the Pegasus, you can do.
Yeah. So I'm going to jump onto the deck of the ship,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to run to one of the ballistas. And I want to aim for Sharky Boy attacking my boys.
All right. You have a +6 to hit, I believe. It is, and you get to roll 3d10 if you hit.
Cool. So this is the d20. So +6. So
Plus
that's a 14.
14 is a hit.
Sweet.
It's a big creature, hard to miss. And
So
you
what
just
was it?
become like Moby Dick, firing your harpoon into the beast.
We're whalers on the moon.
Yeah.
Because we're literally riding on the moon.
So 13 points damage.
Nice. Okay. At this point, it is looking rough as the harpoon sticks straight into it. Keep calling it a harpoon. It's literally just a bolt, but it's so big it might as well be. The creature lets out this pained roar, and it sounds almost like the wail of the ghost inside the shark wailing this roar.
Cool.
Okay. It is the spectral warlock. The Psy warlock. Who knows? Whatever you want to call it. Well, the sword attacks didn't get too much done. So we're gonna go with Arms of Hadar again. Not Arms of Hadar, Hunger of Hadar. No, it's already used it in mine. Can't use it again. It's gonna get right up into melee with both of you guys and use Arms of Hadar. So you can see it's swirling its hands together, finishes the spell, and each creature within 10 feet needs to roll a strength save. So Llewellyn and Carrier.
I'm fairly good at that. Not as good as I'd like.
Oh, what? Sorry? Arms of a Dart?
Strength save.
Yep, they're casting a Arms of Hadar spell.
Okay. I'm not good at this. Saving throw.
Saving throw, yep.
Don't you get advantage because it's magic?
Oh, I do, yeah. Thank God for that.
Yes.
Nah, it doesn't
Not
make
much.
difference.
Not much
Right.
better, no? So,
The save is 13 though.
Oh, that's good then.
yeah, it's pretty bad save. Okay, in that case then. 1 second. So, Llewellyn, you take 28 halved. So you only take 4. No, wait, you take half of that again. So Llewellyn, you only take 7 points of necrotic damage in total,
Oh,
which isn't
Okay.
nearly enough. But you can tell this Arms of Hadar is not just. It's not just the creature casting the spell. You see that they seem to have this spectral quality again to them, and as each one strikes, it delivers the ghost's withering touch. and your life is being sapped away. Carius, you take a total of 28 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah, I know.
And it's going to end its go. The huge turtle here doesn't have much in the way of ranged attacks. So it shields for a bit, using its shield defense. That'll do. Irina. They're both looking bloodied, these spectral summoners, or the ghosts.
Yeah. How far away from each other are they?
They're on either side of the glaive boys,
Okay.
and they're roughly about 30 feet from you, off the side of the ship.
Okay, that's fine.
Are we? Cool.
I mean, yeah, you're below, right? You said you were kind of like flying up as you went.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
So I'm just gonna say you're near the ship, but you're not on it yet.
That makes things even easier for me.
You want me to target the warlock or the shark?
Shark, I think.
Alright, sharky boy it is. Right, number 1.
Oh, natural 20.
Why'd that roll it twice?
Two
You
rolls.
got
That's fine.
3 things. They're both hits.
That damage is terrible though, what the hell?
Okay, agonizing blast. That's 5, 6 points of damage, and
Last one.
oh no,
What?
natural one.
That's, yeah.
That's a shame. Otherwise, extra
Wow.
damage.
Wow.
That's a shame.
That is very annoying. Okay, I do have inspiration.
You do you.
Reroll that last one.
You do you.
Yeah, screw it, let's do it.
All right, go ahead, reroll.
Come on, Candlewick.
That's still enough. Yep, you just needed to not botch. So 2 hits and 3 points of damage and an extra 2d6 fire.
Yep. 2d6.
And are you using careful explosions?
Well, yeah,
They are-
that's an automatic thing now because I took that level up.
It is, yeah. So this is.
However, the
Oh.
other guy is within the 10
Yeah.
foot, so he
Yeah.
needs to make a dex save.
Okay, see you the ghosts.
Controlled explosions, OP.
Yep, that's a fail.
Yep, so he takes it too.
Okay, extra
So-
2d6.
We take
And
5.
9. Oh, it's still just barely alive. Oh, it's alive. So what you see is, as this explosion goes off, everyone braces, as you've seen this happen before within the hive fighting those insect creatures. The explosion instead wraps around, and it looks like as if the smoke and fire has a mind of its own, and it wraps around both of you, completely unharmed, and then strikes into the other creature, almost like Candlewick guides the forceful, the forceful blast. And as it strikes into the creature, it dealing fire damage, it burns away the outer exterior of this creature and is slowly melting away. There is nothing holding this creature together except a few fins and patches of scale. But there does seem to be a ghost sort of inside this body. Though that's going to end Irina's go, and it's Carius's go.
Actually, I'd like to use my movement to get to the wheel, so I'm ready to book it
Yep,
once the
Done.
boys are on board.
I'll
Well,
say no problem.
Carius is going to grab hold of Llewellyn, grab hold of his glaive, snap his fingers, and thunderstep onto the ship.
We're going to try and counterspell this. What's the spell level?
3.
Oh. Counterspelled.
Fine.
no.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Damn it. You see, this is why I knew it wasn't worth countering this whole game. Because I knew you just counted my counter. It's so annoying. Alright. So you see
So,
a hand
both
of...
of them need to make Constitution saves.
Brilliant. So this creature doesn't need to. He's dead already, regardless. On 1 HP, kid you not. So you see this creature, like as I said, like half alive. Its scales are just patchy and everywhere. You see a spectral hand reach out through the chest of the body, try to swipe away your spell, and you swipe away the spectral hand.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
blah.
The way Karis is done is his tail just sort of waves and like just blows the hand away. It's like,
Awesome. Yeah, this gust of wind makes the ethereal hand look almost like a stray piece of cloth. And as that happens, you see the blast emanate, exploding from you, shatters the rest of this body away, revealing only the spectral form floating there, looking around, its host completely destroyed. The shark, however, can I roll that? Con save.
yep.
Come on.
Say fail, I think.
And on top of that, an ability that I have never used, but I am they're within 10 feet of me. Have my Heart of the Storm ability to have 6. Wait, it's half my sorcerer level. I'm 11 level sorcerer rounded up. So yeah, 6 more. You know what? These things didn't like lightning damage. Have lightning.
Oh, okay. That's not good. I'm going to say the ghost can take that. And
Both
sure
of
enough,
them.
you see, in a similar fashion, like the Ghostbusters fashion again, the creature is like zapped. And normally, ghosts seem to be very resilient to lightning. This not this one. Seems to be almost like rose from the water, sort of a mixture between ghost and sea. You're not sure. Either way, seems to be quite effective. And just looking for a new host, you see its form kind of zap and spasm. The shark, however, is still barely alive. And yeah.
So I'm back on the ship now.
Yep, you're back on the ship. I'm just going to flag you up with the others.
Don't want to do that. No, that probably
Roll
won't
again.
work. I've done that.
Okay.
And then for my bonus action, just because I can, I'm going to get off the glaive and just move an extra 10 feet towards the wheel of the ship. Because
Gotcha.
with my other ability that I can do, which is something I can't remember what it's called now off the top of my head, Storm Guide, possibly?
Oh, you like float and fly, right?
Yeah, I just saw Tempestuous Magic? Yeah, I can fly up to 10 feet without provoking opportunity attacks. So
Very nice.
it's like,
Okay. You do not provoke attacks from the ship.
yep. It was
It
purely to give myself that extra 10 feet. And then I haven't used my actual movement, so I'll use the rest of my movement to join if Irina's gone that way out the wheel and just be like, oh, cool.
It's fine. I didn't know how quickly you'd get here. You can.
Yeah. 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 No, completely.
The wheel is yours,
understand.
Captain.
Right. And Karis is just going to get on the wheel and basically be like, Kashan, take us up.
Okay.
Kashan has ability.
Llewellyn, it is your go, and there's still a Sharknado left.
And is there a ghost as well?
And there is a ghost that's looking around. It's sort of spasming from the lightning damage.
Are they in line with each other?
No.
Okay, fireball it is.
Okay. I had to roll for it. I didn't know exactly what it would look like.
Let's see.
A
Let's...
fireball. Okay. I mean, yeah, sure. Fireball.
Come on. Because they would be close to each other. Let's go with...
They would.
Let's go
The
with...
shark face. The ghost.
Come on. Bah. Fails.
Fails. Okay. However, the fire doesn't seem to be catching a light onto anything on the ghost. It seems to blast it with heat, but it seems to wash through the creature as if its incorporeal form is somewhat resistant.
Oh. But the shark?
But the shark takes a whopping incinerating damage. Oh god, I'm clearly the wrong one. There we go. Yeah, the shark is incinerated, and nothing but charred bits of fish fall from the sky. However, there remains a spirit left there. It's still got these black veins rushing up its arms around its face. This look of malice as its undead form has been contorted by the warlock's magic.
Uh-oh, we need to kill it. We need to kill it. I think I know where this might be going.
Okay. It is your go done.
Yes. Did
Okay.
the ghost still live? The other one?
The ghosts are alive, and yes, this one is very mildly singed from your fire. Like I said, its incorporeal form seems very resistant to it.
Oh no.
Okay, the
Oh.
ghost.
No.
The one that is more damaged is going to flee, but it's not going away from you guys. It's fleeing in a particular direction. It's not going to reach there this turn. That's all I'll say. It seems to be flying down straight towards the
Oh god,
giant.
it's gonna possess the turtle. Then
Yes.
the turtle can fly.
It'll take some turns to get there. It'll take 40, 80, 1, 2. It's going to take a few turns to get there, like 3.
We're all on the ship though, aren't we?
You are all on the ship, yes. You could easily disengage, walk P3 if you wanted, but Andy, it's your go.
I guess she'll look around the others and she's like, are we ending this? Are we do we
If
want to
you-
attack this, or do we want to go?
I'm just going to point it at the ghost. If that gets to the turtle's coming after us.
Yeah.
Okay, how
So
far
if
away
you-
is the ghosty thing?
It's 80 foot away from you, roughly.
Okay.
If like 80 foot.
Excellent. Okay, then she fires off another one of her magic missiles at it.
Uh-oh. Roll high.
Andy's gonna one-shot it, I believe.
It's already a
Is it
bit
that?
damage.
Just guess magically, is it, yeah?
21.
Oh, again.
It's still alive. It's alive. It is left on very minimal HP as you see that missiles guide through the air. As it sees them, it tries to take evasive maneuvers. Your celestial arrows and constellations seem to form together in a net that encompass and strike it all at the same time. And you see the creature like its form is being like ripped apart, holes punctured through the ghost's form. It's now looking like a shredded, tattered piece of cloth in the wind.
I really like that as a visual. I'm just sort of picturing just like it dodging and they just sort of scatter around and it's like there.
Yeah, they just
like
form a
that.
constellation around and then.
Yeah.
Okay. You still got a bonus if you wanted to use anything, or
Who's next after me?
Sean.
Kashan. Okay, so then she'll give Kashan a bardic inspiration.
Tasty. Okay, Kashan.
What kind of tune do you sing me?
Yeah.
We're going to call Ghostbusters!
Get this shit done kind of tune.
God damn it.
Sorry.
Okay.
I don't think we should probably waste the bolts on it. I don't think I'll do much.
Well,
Unless you can like key infuse the bolts or something.
It's
or
up to you, Kashan. What do you want to try and do?
be the bolt.
It's actually roughly. It's actually 110 foot away. It was still in range for that. Anyway, so what would you like to do? With 2 spirits alive.
Okay, everybody roll me a d20.
Me?
Everyone.
2.
Alright. That's 1. That's 2.
Ignition.
You're gonna pop the...
Yeah, I'm
ignition.
getting the yuck out of there.
Okay, alright. Then, as Kashan taps into the canisters stored inside the... yeah, the thrusters, you activate them, kind of speak aloud. The ship understands your command.
Hiya.
You see the ship launch off. Those who are not strapped in needs to make me a strength saving throw.
So all of us.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yes.
I haven't quite thought this through yet.
You remember how this went last time?
Hey!
You needed to strap in. Oh god, Lavellin's off. Oh no!
That one's Irina.
Oh no!
Bye.
And I want to do Andy's.
Okay.
Hang on, we just got to do Andy.
Yep.
Would we
That's
be
good.
off? Though?
Oh dear. you go.
Irina might be.
So with a natural one, you see Irina is not able to grab a hold of something quick enough as the thrusters activate and blast away. Irina and Lavellin both tumble over the side of the ship.
Okay, can I manage to grab Lavellin?
This is fine. This is fine.
I think Lavellin's a little bit... He's not like right next to you, so I'm going to say no on this occasion.
Can I use my reaction to try to grab hold of Irina?
You used your reaction to counterspell.
Can I use
Damn.
my reaction to Sentinel Strike Lavellin?
Yes, I'll allow that one. No, I'm joking. I'm
If
going
I
to say
stunning
because
strike him, he might stay in one place.
This is fine.
everyone's a little bit clustered around the deck. I'm not going to say anyone can grab a hold of anyone else for now, but you can potentially do it on your turn. However, for now, they are flung off the back of the ship as the ship goes into full warp speed. It is... The turtle's go, does nothing. Sits there, looking turtley. Irina, you have just flailed off the back of the ship and it is already whooshing off without you.
This is fine.
Yeah, this is fine.
How far away is Lavellin from me?
No more than 30, but I'm going to say...
Oh, I think I know where Irina's going with this.
I'm going to say like at least 10 or 15 feet, actually, because you did go up to the wheel and...
Okay.
Okay.
Can I technically use movement to get to him?
The what movement?
Like,
Just
can I
movement.
just... Like,
You
can I
haven't-
just sort
It's
of...
a controlled fall.
Yeah.
A controlled fall. You failed the save. Not controlled. If you'd have leapt off, you were like, I'm diving.
Spread out. What if Lavellin, as his reaction, uses Featherfall?
Going to, yes.
Which you can do now because
It's a reaction. You could have done that immediately.
Yeah, but
So
He wanted to pause for effect.
Dramatic effect. Yeah.
because
I'm-
then
I'm aiming my attack.
Screw your attack. I'm trying to save us both.
I'm going to say
Yeah,
I'm afraid
I-
you don't have movement whilst you're tumbling through the air.
Yeah, no, I get that.
I'll feather fall us then immediately.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't sound so
That still doesn't-
disappointed about
That doesn't
it.
get you any closer. That just means when you land, you don't die.
It's fine. This is good. It's only 60-foot drop per
Why
turn.
did it roll damage? What?
I have no idea why that rolled down.
Oh no,
Dimension
that's
of
if I land anywhere with the person occupying the space.
Oh, okay,
okay.
gotcha. Do you want to
And
land inside the spirit?
Wait, I didn't know that was a thing.
no, I'm landing us back on the boat. Thank you.
Okay, right. Back on
No,
the boat.
I'm
That's
landing
easy.
us. Yeah, I'm landing us like at the front of the boat, so that way, as it moves forward, we land sort of in the middle or at the back because it's moving.
When you say
Actually,
we,
no, I land.
You-
Yeah, I can take a person.
I know that, but you're not right next to the vellum when this is going on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He featherfalled to slow himself, so I could get hold of him.
If
Not
anything,
quite.
Irene, you fell further back.
All right, I
than
just
people
dimensioned on myself. It's fine.
No, no,
All right.
No, I'm sorry, you're dying.
By
Yeah,
the
I would-
Lavellin.
were trying to say.
no, it's fine. I'm good. I was gonna fly and grab you.
You've both got answers. Don't worry. I'm sure you'll be fine.
But
Carry
yeah,
it's
fine.
like
We need to
Just
kill
sort
them.
of sees Irina pop back into existence. How far away did the ship get in that one turn?
That's a good question. The ship does fly quite far, but not like 300 foot far. Like the dimension door is easy enough to get up there. But I'm going to say about, oof, with the thrusters, like a good 100 and something foot.
That's not too bad, I think. Unless you
Probably,
want to.
probably faster, but you're accelerating, right? Because you were a steel, so
Yeah.
it will go up to a faster pace once you keep thrustering, but the acceleration is still part of that. So I'm going to say about 120 foot.
Sean, take the wheel.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm not going to be able to catch up with the ship for a. You know what? Karis is this sort of person. He literally just goes, "All right, be right back." Backflips off the back of the ship onto his
Always a
glaive.
backflip.
Always a backflip.
Carrier sneezes, backflips.
And dashes on his glaive, which is 100 foot of movement. Actually, would you do that? If you fly, how far can you move with your flight? You've dropped 60 feet, but the ship has moved 120 feet away.
Oh,
So,
I see.
Yeah, the is falling as well.
It's fine.
So,
he's falling slowly, yeah.
with your fly spell, how far can you fly?
I'm better off polymorphing if I'm going to try and do that.
Okay. What? Polymorph into a medium creature if you can, otherwise I can't do what I'm going to do.
Okay. A medium or smaller, I assume.
Yes. So I'm going to fly 50 feet, so that puts me 70 feet away, I think.
How far do you fall when you feather fall? 60 feet. So
60 feet.
60 plus 120 is 180, and then you've minus 50, so 130 feet away from him.
Okay. Just trying to work out how I do this. I'm going to. This is going to be one of the weirdest. How far away am I from this ghost?
Oh, the other ghost, easily you can get right up next to it. Oh, that one flew 80 feet down, so it's 120 feet away. No, 110, sorry.
I don't have anything that can hit that I can use that will affect it, because I know Vicious Mockery won't affect it. And anything else is a cantrip wise. So
further above each turn anyway.
I don't have a way to do this, so I've flown that 50 feet. I'm going to hold my action to Thunderstep once Llewellyn gets close enough.
Okay.
We'll
see. We shall see. The Pegasus, just gonna skip that go, and the Priestess. This ghost, oh man, it is got a decision to make. There are two potential suitors. And I think Llewellyn's the closest. Because you got left with the ship. So Llewellyn, this ghost writhes towards you. And as it's...
Ghost trying to possess a necromancy wizard makes sense as well.
Its mouth hyperextends, and you see a shadowy, inky tendril reach out. And it grips a hold of your neck, forcing your mouth open, and suddenly it pours into you. I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
What? Charisma?
Oh, you're good at those. Llewellyn is so charismatic. My boy! Yes!
That's close. Alright, this creature tries to possess your mind, your being, your very presence, and you force it away. There's something of an anchor with your presence pulling you back into yourself. And you think to yourself, what was that you? Or did something else shunt you and pull you back in? And you look around, you would be flying through the air right now, and your clothes would be whipping around. For some reason, it feels like the cloak is being gripped around you tightly, like it's almost like skin tight. And as soon as you notice it, it then suddenly resumes being a normal kind of cloak. Regardless, you are unaffected by this spectral possession, and the creature looks very frustrated with this. It starts rushing towards you with writhing hands, but that's going to end its go. Shark does sharky things. It's Andy's go. And also, this creature, sorry, 190 foot now. 190 foot. Your turn, Andy.
Ghosty thing is still around, so yeah, going for ghosty thing, but
The one you shot previously is 190 foot now. The other one, attacking the Velen, is 110 foot away.
okay, that one I can definitely get then.
Oh, wait. Can't remember. 60, 120.
I just trying to. Do I want to use
Yeah.
another magic missile or not?
Oh, I could kill them both, but then we might not make it to the ship for a while.
No. No.
Oh, God.
I
You
mean,
can transform into anything your CR or lower, right?
yeah, I can turn into a giant eagle, which is the max flight speed of 160 feet dash.
I mean, if you turn into that, grab me, fly your distance, and then I thunderstep, that should pull us back on the ship.
Well, I was
But
thinking,
I can't thunderstep you when you're
Yeah.
large.
I was thinking, lightning bolt them both so they both die, and then on the next 60-foot drop, polymorph and just chase the ship as a giant eagle at 160 feet a turn.
Sure, that's what you want to do.
Well,
Okay, there.
I am going to point out Kirsty would like to take her turn.
Okay.
Yeah, please.
Zephyr, stop talking!
sorry, Chris is bounced.
Yeah, that's probably
Um,
discussing off. We're waiting for Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I've got the screen up, so I can't see the webcams, so...
No worries.
What, is he gone?
Yeah, he.
Disappeared for now.
I think he really needs the toilet or something.
What are you thinking, Kirsty?
Maybe take the 5-minute break
Oh, we could do...
while he's gone toilet.
Do we all want to take a quick 5-minute break?
I mean, that would be pretty good. My back is hurting.
Oh, yes. No worries. Okay, well, in that case, as Chris is not here for the stream, we will be back in 5 minutes after
Let's
this
resume.
quick break.
No, don't
Okay.
break me now.
Back in 5.
No.
Bye.